Talk chapter 36 of Hero of Ages. So, beginning of the chapter, we find out that hemalurgy, spike placement is everything, and also what the spike is made of. And it specifically talks about steel and gold. Gold helps heal, you can store up healing power, and steel gives you the physical allomancy. There isn't anything on the emotional allomancy just yet. But Elend is back at the camp, and as he's riding in, Set comes up to him and tells him he just made a mistake because he just humanized all the people, and he's going to want to protect them now that he sees them as people and not numbers. They also decide they're going to go ahead and poison the wells in the city, and they're going to tell the people. There's going to be like notes so that the people know that it's been poisoned, so that they can then go to Yeoman, who can start exhausting his water stores. And there's an earthquake that happens, and maybe it's just like me finally putting two and two together, but it's because of the ash mounts, right? Because the ash mounts are getting out of hand. Set also warns Elend that if they don't resupply soon, they're not going to be able to withstand the siege that they are doing. And they haven't heard anything from Luthadel about getting supplies to them. So it's getting a little dicey for them. Not yet, but it will get dicey if they don't get supplies. And Demo, our boy, he's finally up. He's been out for weeks. By weeks, I mean 2 weeks and 2 days. Exactly. But there's a superstition that has arisen from the mists, and that it is Kel's will that they fell sick or that people died, and that because of that, it was they didn't have enough faith or something like that. We love when people do that, right? And after reports are given to Elend, Demo stays behind, and he's like, I need to be demoted. I don't belong as a general. Kel obviously doesn't trust me or believe in me or want me to do what I'm doing. And Elend's like, yeah, no. But they do talk a little bit more about the 16%, the 1/16th. The survivor was in the pits of Hathsin for 16 fortnights, and Vin was 16 years old when she became a Mistborn, even though she didn't snap, did she? She just, like, she did snap, but she just was able to use all the things. She only, anyways, whatever. Elend is just saying it's a coincidence, but we don't know just yet. And as the chapter wraps up, there's shouts. Shouts start. And so that is chapter 36. I'll see you in the next.